and welcome back to the second edition of How to Get Dressed by Allison Freer. This little book has so many tips, and it is a absolutely beautiful little book. It's got stripes and dots and gold framed pages and little sketches and pictures, and it's just a really cool little book. So today I'm going to talk to you about wardrobe tools to keep your look together. This one was especially helpful to me. You probably hear me talking a lot lately about our trip to Europe, and that's because now that we can't travel, it was more of a highlight than I even realized at the time in my life. So one thing that I loved when I was reading this little book was she has what's called the Holy Trinity: safety pins, Topstick, and moleskin. And I'm also going to give you an extra little tip at the end, a little bonus tip. The moleskin you can find in the shoe aisle at any drugstore. Sticky bag, it can have a smooth or even a fabric feeling front. And basically most people use it for when they get blisters on the back of their feet from a new pair of shoes, like if you're walking and breaking them in. Use it to size a ring. Perhaps you have a ring that you love and you've lost a few pounds and it's just getting loose and you haven't had a chance to take it in and be sized. You don't. I remember when I was a girl at high school, we used to take and wrap string around it or yarn or something around the back of the band. But the moleskin you can put on the inside of the ring, of the actual stone or whatever it is, and it'll just fit on your hand and not slip off. Another thing is you can use it to cover itchy straps, like if you have or tags, like on the back of your jacket or your shirt. You've got one of those itchy tags, and yet sometimes it's really kind of iffy to cut them off because you don't want to cut into the garment. You can just take a little piece of moleskin and put right over that, and you can even it'll just stay that way through multiple wearings and sometimes even washing. So you can use it to put underneath bra straps that cut into your shoulder. Has a sticky backing, like I said. You can either put that sticky backing on the inside of the bra strap, or you can actually just put it on your shoulder, or you can even wear shoulder pads, which I mentioned in the last episode. Okay, so you get a small little clear zipper bag or even a Ziploc baggie, and you keep the moleskin in there, and a little pair of scissors, because you can cut it to whatever size. Then, of course, there is Topstick. You may never have heard of Topstick, but it is it's a double-sided tape that people who wear wigs or toupees use to keep them from moving around. Need to wear a wig for a medical reason, or you're just wearing them because they're beautiful, and you love the convenience of them. You probably know what Topstick is. You probably even have some. However, you can use Topstick. It comes in a roll, very inexpensive. You can order it on eBay or order it on Amazon. And it's great if all of a sudden your heel catches on a skirt or even the hem of a long pair of trousers, and now you've got a loose, sagging hemline there. You just go grab that Topstick, tear off a piece, put it in there, smooth it on and hold it tight for a minute, and your pants or your hem are right back to normal. And it will actually hold your shirt together so you don't have that gaping, in the front of your shirt. And you can also take Topstick, and if you have a belt and the end of it's a well-worn, well-loved belt, and sometimes the end flaps around, you can put a piece of Topstick in there and it'll hold that belt nicely so it looks like a brand new belt. Safety pins are, you can use safety pins for just about everything. You can use them, emergency zipper pull. Let's say you're out somewhere and all of a sudden you have a hoodie on or a sweatshirt or a jacket or a pair of pants, and your zipper pull comes off and you're in the ladies' room. Now what do? Well, hopefully you have your bag with you And you can just take one of those little safety pins out, hook it right through the end of that zipper where the little pull broke off, hook it right through there. And Allison comments that she's done that so frequently that she actually sometimes will put a little charm on there and leave it like a cute little, like steampunk look that she actually intended to have that way. And the third way to use safety pins are if your necklace clasp breaks off and you have a necklace you just love and you don't have a new clasp for it or an extender, you can hook a safety pin right through the chain and hook it right through the other end. And you can also use it for an extender. You can even hook a couple of safety pins together to make a necklace a little longer if you don't have any actual extenders, which you can also purchase those, which is one of my favorite things. I love necklace extenders. But if you don't have those and you really need it to wear a certain necklace with a particular outfit and the clasp just broke, safety pins. And one, a Sharpie. Keep a black Sharpie in your little bag. So instead of just the Holy Trinity, I'm making it the 4. You need to have moleskin, you need to have a Topstick or double-sided tape and some safety pins, and you need a black Sharpie so you can color those safety pins black. Or if you have black stockings or pantyhose on or a pair of black leggings and you get a run or a hole, get your Sharpie out. This is so funny, but she does this all the time. Take that black Sharpie and right where the hole, I'm looking down because I actually have a hole in my leggings, which I just realized, but I'm not going to show you. You take a black Sharpie and you just color your skin right where the hole is. And of course you can get that black Sharpie off with a little bit of nail polish remover when you get home. But in the meantime, you don't have a big spot where the skin is showing through and everybody's eyes go right to that, especially if you're at a lovely event. So, okay, those are my 3 tips plus a bonus today. So get yourself a little clear bag or a baggie, put a black Sharpie, put some moleskin from the drugstore in the shoe aisle, and a little tiny pair of scissors, or you can get it in little strips if you would prefer not to carry a little pair of scissors, and some Topstick, which is very functional, and you will love it. You won't know how you lived with it, with all the scratchy things that are able to be covered up and, blisters. Band-Aids just get crunched up and make your heel hurt worse. Also, the safety pins. So there you have it. You're going to look so polished and put together. Grab this little book. You will enjoy it. How to Get Dressed by Allison Freer. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, because I plan on doing a couple of more, probably do a total of 4 videos on how to get dressed. She's got so many fun tips in here, and I already had a request. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, ring the little bell, comment if you have some more tips. I'd love to hear what you have to offer. Thank you. Bye now.